Hey Libra, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your Blam is song for the week of June 7th through the 13th of 2021. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your like, share, subscribe, just rocking with me and just moving forward and just not giving up on yourself, okay? And with that, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Let's get this energy out. I feel like a lot of you are looking at the things that settle kind of like dust, kind of like you're looking at dust, just kind of like, after the fact, after everything is said and done, or you haven't touched something in a while, like how the dust settles, you know what I'm saying? How it just kind of covers whatever hasn't been moved. I feel like you're paying attention to that, and I feel like you're realizing that, the situation that you're in may just be collecting dust. And um, and it may even be stopping you from moving from glory to glory, height to height. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may even be trying to get you on a level of not being on the right playing field with yourself, like having you do things, say things that's just not for who you are. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups, and I say like this, like somebody wants to act like who you are. Is something wrong with it, or like you just can't be yourself, excuse me, in a situation that that warrants truth, you know, like somebody wants you to just kind of like imbalance the scales to satisfy them, or they try to make you feel as if you're not ready for something because you're not doing it their way, you know. I just feel like a lot of you need to check on your allegiances and alliances with people. You have awareness here, one at the bottom of the deck. I feel like a lot of you are aware of what people are trying to say and do against your name, against your purpose, and as far as what it is that you really need to be doing here from here on out. Um, I just feel like there's an antagonizing energy here that's kind of like you may not have dealt with them in a while, and somebody's coming back like and assuming that you are that person that you were 4 months ago, type of energy. You have base chakra here, a one at the bottom of the deck. One was awareness, and now one base chakra. I feel like there's a new beginning that's coming, but I also feel like somebody wants to kind of hold you in the energy. All of the psychic tarots came out turned down, so you're definitely, there's a lot of I feel like a lot of energy is going to come out here once you start loving yourself, and how, and somebody maybe get mad and try to deter you or distract you from doing so. um, just kind of wanting to propel you into especially if those of you come out of a relationship that somebody's opinion meant a lot to you, is what I'm getting to. If their opinion meant a lot to you, Page of Pentacles here, a lot of you have put in some work about, and this is not every Libra, but I feel like you may have gotten into a codependent relationship, or you may have been trying to live up to somebody's standards at one point, and then you're realizing that, the dust has settled on this situation and somebody came back. Some of you may even realize something may have been touched after, because you realized that this particular item moved and it had dust around it. So let's see here. The two psychic tarots that came out here is both in reverse. You have a 3 and a 7. 3 is partnerships and alliances in reverse, and deception and envy in reverse. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of energy here. You found out that somebody was really working against you. Even finding out that a lot of you have been in a party, because what is June series for the daily come up party, I feel like a lot of you have been in these situationships and people have taken advantage of you. They have mistreated you and done things to you that actually kept you at bay, kept you in a nostalgic energy, I feel like. It's being clarified by the Eight of Cups walking away, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like I feel like a lot of you realize that these people that act like they had your back and things of that nature, you walked away from. They was the actual influence of the negative energy coming towards you. I also feel like with the Five of Pentacles here, you know how people will shun you, and then they may have been doing it the whole time. For some of you, this was family, Libra. They may have been doing it to you the whole time, and then you recognize the deception and envy. You recognize the perversion of the relationship with the three of when they say the Three of Cups, but this is partnerships and alliance with a three in reverse. I feel like you realize that these people wanted you to be outcast, and then when you accepted the role, they didn't want you to leave. It's like you just kind of just left everything, and I feel like they wanted to stay attached with the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Like they kind of was like, okay, you out in the cold, but you didn't have to just leave. Because see, people can't keep their hands on you if you leave. They can't keep up with you if you leave, and they don't have any access to you. See, people need the access point to you. They need to be able to touch your things, to be able to plant the evil eye. They need to be able to have access to you through the evil eye, where they can watch you. And then they come back and they plot, scheme, and plan on what it is that you have going on. But I feel like a lot of you realize this with deception, envy in reverse, and the partnerships and alliance in reverse. Like basically you realize these people are coming in through connecting with you. They're coming into your energy by sharing items. A lot of you, and everybody's not going to agree with this, but a lot of you are realizing the importance of not letting people have your things or pulling your energy back off things, whether you know you've lost them or not. Okay, let's see here. You have here universe 21 breaking down to a 3. And then some of you may have left a little dust trail of flour in front of your door, and you realize somebody came in. And they don't realize it, but you realize the flower had been walked in. You know what I'm saying? And you know you left it there. And then you have rejoice and celebration of 3. So I feel like some people may be trying to check out what you have going on. I feel like you went within and you're realizing what the universe has for you. Hidden energy is the Fool. And then you have the Sun. You have 2 major arcana clarifying here, the universe in reverse and rejoice and celebration. I feel like a lot of you have went within and taken a closer look, Libra, as to what is going on around you. The Magician in the reverse is clarifying the Fool, and then the Sun is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's an energy here where a lot of you are just embracing the truth, and that the light has been shined on a lot of things. Like basically at this point, I'm going to embrace the sun. I'm going to embrace this energy. A lot of you are really stepping back into your power, and you are moving forward. Let's get something for the Magician in reverse, and you have the Moon in reverse. Here lately, the Moon and the Magician have been coming out together. I feel like a lot of people have been stagnant in manifesting because of moon magic. I feel like a lot of energy of witchcraft has come out. A lot of you have been taking on new opportunities, new decisions. The Moon in reverse is being clarified by the Chariot. I feel like the universe is compelling you to move forward, but not in a direction that people are expecting you to. So you may be moving forward in a direction, and they just kind of like, hold up, they ain't finna do that. They not gonna do this. They not gonna do that. And I feel like that's been broken, where it's kind of like your movements are secret. I feel like, but you're planning your movements, and to other people, it looks like you're not really planning your movements. You're just doing stuff. You have the Seven of Cups here. Like these illusions that are here, a lot of you may have left the options on the wall, may have left the cups in the sand, but a lot of you realize that there are illusions. Like you're giving them their own illusions. A lot of you are realizing that, you know what, okay, I noticed somebody been here and they moved this bottle. This bottle been sitting here for years. And look, there's a dust ring that's been moved. Like part of the, we didn't put it back where you got it from. So somebody's been here. I feel like a lot of you are realizing that people are trying to come for you in your energy of what you're trying to do and trying to stop you from manifesting. But they don't really see where it is that you're really going. You know what I'm saying? They don't really see. They just see that, you know, you all, maybe you and your kids, your family may be living y'all life, or they may see that you have taken them out your energy. Because see, once you start realizing how people come in and they actually trespass and you get them out your energy, they start going through different things, you know, as far as what it is that they're supposed to be doing, that they just can't come in and out of people's energy. Okay. Okay. So now there's, okay, so this one is 3. Turned down. You have harmony 6 in the reverse. And then you have here fertility 3 in the reverse. And then you have throat chakra 5. So I feel like a lot of you are only telling people what you want them to know, especially when you realize somebody's coming in and out your energy and they are trying to maybe persuade you to go in a different direction or to do the things that they want you to do as opposed to the things that you should be doing. I just feel like you need to be aware of somebody trying to say, no, this is what, aren't you happy doing this? Some of you may be changing careers and somebody may not like it. Some of you may go into work for yourself and they may try to make you drop this seed, may try to drop this seed of invention I'm hearing, of investment, just working for yourself. And a lot of you may have to speak up for yourselves, but in a manner of they're still lost at what you're doing. So you're going to have to speak in a way that, you know, they may think that they getting over in the conversation, but honestly, you just playing a game. You know what I'm saying? Where they still don't know what the hell is going on with you. You have here the Page of Cups clarifying this, and then you have here the Six of Cups. So some of you may play an emotional card, or they may play it with you, but I feel like you're going to play the emotional card like, oh, I didn't know you were offended. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't know that that bothered you, you know, and you're just going to keep moving. It's not even going to be to the point where you're going to drop the ball, because I feel like you're going to have planned verbiage, especially for some of you Libras that, you know, Libras like to talk, but I feel like a lot of you are going to have planned verbiage against your enemies to attack them, to come up against them. But I feel like some people want your plans. They want to know what you have going on. And I feel like you've learned the hard way that you're not telling them what's going on anymore. You just kind of just moving forward like, whatever. I'm not going to tell you what I have going on. You're not going to catch me off guard. You're not going, it's just not going to work that way, you know. So let's see what else is here. Okay, so this last set you have here, hidden energy, like I say, is balance and power, both in reverse, 8 and 11. Power is 8, balance is 11. I'm showing it to you in upright, but they're both in reverse. I feel like a lot of you know what your power is now, where you're at, what you stand to lose, what you stand to gain. I feel like there are some things going on here that that people are trying to manifest. There's some things that are trying to manifest here of you being imbalanced, and it's not going to work. So that's just like I say about triggering. People try to trigger you, Libra, to try to make you off balance, off keel, when really it's not going to work. You have here the 8 of Wands here. So some communication is going to come in that I feel like is going to open some doors. But I feel like if people knew, like before, I feel like Libra people used to stop you in your tracks because they knew your business. Now that they don't know your business, they can't stop you. They can't call ahead and mess it up for you. You have the King of Wands here. This may be somebody you have kids with, or somebody that makes have kids. But I feel like here, and this may be in your energy, but I feel like somebody's going to come in with a proposal. But I also feel like they may be backed by someone that wants to eat you alive, almost kind of like with the lion behind the King of Wands. There may be somebody here that is basically like, this person is the appearance, the spokesperson for the person behind them, but the person that's pushing them, I don't think you really want to do business with. And then you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So somebody may be asking you to come back. Like, let's say like you left, you packed up your stuff and you left. Somebody may try to ask you to come back because you took your power back. You know, you're no longer imbalanced. You're no longer falling for the tricks or the deceit or the deception. I feel like a lot of you are realizing what it takes to fight, to live, and to move forward. Not even canceling out the third parties, because the Three of Swords is here in the upright. I don't even think you're canceling out the third party. I just think that you're basically walking in your power without everybody. Everybody that's kind of like was all on board with that foolishness is out of there. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Libra. I thank you for a mindset of change. I speak that they continue to move forward in spite of what's being said, what's being done, and what's being told. I speak that whatever's going on, Creator, that you know that giving them what they need for clarity is going to give them the freedom to move around like they need to. I speak that they come to you for understanding of where their power lies if they are in question of it. Where does the balance lie if they're in question of it? I speak that the dust does not break them, but it makes them, propel them into forward motion. Selah. Y'all have a good one. Know that things are going to work out, Libra. But don't worry about things, because it's what it is. But I feel like the acknowledgement of what you have going on is going to propel you in a direction that people didn't see you coming. Okay? You all have a good one. It's your girl, NeenaRose. I will talk to you soon.